Hey, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about why most women that you ask out, they will like cancel dates on you, especially like if they agree to go out with you, they will cancel a date on you, usually last minute. And I'm going to explain in this video why that's actually a good thing. I know you might be thinking already, like, how is that a good thing, Mitchell? Like, a girl agreed to hang out with me, and then all of a sudden she's just canceling on me. So now I have to go out of my way, meet a new girl, ask her out, and then try again. From a effort perspective, yeah, dude, it gets really tiring. Like I said, there is a good part to this. So watch this video, man, because I'm going to explain why this actually is a good thing. What I'm going to explain here about why most women canceling is actually a vetting process for you finding a girl down the road that actually wants to be with you. So let me go ahead and ask you this question right now before we even get into the video. What is more important to you? Asking a really hot girl out that's only going out with you because she has nothing better to do and she really doesn't have any romantic interest in you, so when you go out with her, the date might be enjoyable, it might not. Or going out with a girl that actually wants to be on that date with you, and then you have a chance to, possibly get physical with her at the end of the night. And if not, at least you can form like some kind of emotional connection. Which one's going to be the better route? Even though the girl right here that's wanting to see you isn't like as hot as this girl is, I can tell you right now, I would want to go for the girl that's not as hot as the girl that doesn't really care for me, because over time, if I'm with the girl that I'm emotionally bonding with, her like hotness is just naturally going to go up. She's naturally going to become even more beautiful to me. And this, I guarantee this happens to you as well. That's what we're looking for right here. Most women who cancel on you, I say this in a lot of my videos, so if you're new to the channel, most women, like 99%, bro, they will not like you, they will not be available, or they'll be taken. But most of the time, it's that they're just not going to like you. And that's because men and women are born to genetically find some people attractive, but most unattractive. You're gonna see that dating is a numbers game. Dating is not getting harder. I know with like social media, and I preach on this a lot, man, because a lot of like the red pill stuff says that like dating's getting harder because women have more choices than ever, blah, 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 blah. But this is why I advocate meeting women in person, because in person, that connection is one-on-one. You're not competing with 9 other guys that this woman can get attention from. And then in person, you can build an emotional connection with a woman, whereas you can't really do that online unless you can talk to this girl for like a month or so. Dating is not getting harder, but it is a numbers game, strictly because most women are not going to like you. To get into the video, it is very common women behavior to give you their phone number, to agree to hang out with you, and then cancel last minute. The reason why is because women act based on how they feel. Unlike men, we have no problem shutting down someone advancing on us. Like, hey, you're like, I actually had this girl message me on Facebook the other day telling me that I was extremely attractive and that she loves my tattoos, and I looked at her profile and I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't even respond back to her. But that's what I mean is because men, we don't live our lives based on how we feel 24/7 like a woman does. So we have no problem just straight up telling someone like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in you. Women, on the other hand, they are the opposite. They will agree to hang out with you and give you their phone number. So I got another girl's phone number from the gym today. I'm going to text her later and try to hang out with her. At this point in time, I'm expecting most women to just either not ghost me, agree to hang out, and then cancel last minute because they don't want to hurt your feelings. So in the moment, it's easier for a woman to agree to hang out, to give you the phone number, but then reject you later down the road. So when you reach out to them, that's when they will ghost you, or that's when they will come up with some kind of excuse not to see you. So actually today, at the time of filming this, which is where I got this idea from, I had a date that I was supposed to go on today with a girl, and she canceled last minute saying that, well, she did say she wanted to reschedule, so that's a good sign. And then I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, hey, well, what day next week do you think works best? And now she's like, well, can I get back to you one of these days when I get back? And so right there, that's very non-committal. And I'm just going to say something along the lines of, yeah, I mean, if I hear from you, great. If not, it was good meeting you. Women cancel last minute because not because they don't want to hurt your feelings. They're not into you enough to actually want to go on that date with you. If a woman really likes you It doesn't matter how far along you have that date scheduled. So with this girl, it was 5 days. If she really likes you, she will show up on that date, or she will reschedule. So it is very possible that I could hear from this girl in sometime in the next, I would say, 2 weeks. Because she's going on vacation. She gets back next week, and today's Monday. So I would say maybe 2 weeks if I know if I'm going to hear from this girl again or not. I would just assume that if a girl cancels on you last minute, that she just doesn't like you enough, and you're probably never going to hear from that girl again. But that is a good thing, guys. That's a good thing, because now I'm not stuck waiting on a girl that agreed to hang out with me. Now I can move on and make plans with other girls, or go out and meet other girls that would want to be with me. So this is a vetting process. Like if you meet a new girl and she agrees to hang out, and you guys set up a date, and then she cancels last minute, guess what? She's doing you a favor, bro, a fucking huge favor. Because now you don't have to waste your time trying to hang out with a girl where you're potentially going to spend time, money, and effort to be with a girl that just doesn't want to be with you romantically. We're both men. The only reason why we're going to ask a girl out and hang out with her in the first place is because we see her as a potential romantic partner. So if this girl's canceling, she's weeding herself out. That is such a blessing. I understand in the moment when this happens, and this has happened to me so many fucking times in the past year, it's super annoying. But every time this happens, I can always look back and say, you know what? She came into my life just as fast as she left, and that's probably a good thing. It's very clear to see when a woman wants to be with you, she will make seeing you easy. And I already have one of those right now. So this girl canceling, it doesn't really fucking bother me, because I know I have a girl right now that I can keep hanging out with that's enjoyable to hang out with. And this is why I always advocate on you not going out and meeting as many women as you can. And asking as many, date multiple women. This is exactly why. Let's say you go on a first date and it goes well and you kiss her. Great. You think that went well. But then when you plan a second date with her, she all of a sudden can't make it, and now she's canceling on a second date. If this was the only girl that you had and you were hoping that this would go somewhere, and now she all of a sudden cancels the second date and now you don't have any girls, well, you're going to be like, fuck. This sucks. And this is why you should date multiple women, because again, I told you, it's a numbers game. So every time a girl cancels, that is a good thing, because you're one girl closer to finding your next girlfriend who actually wants to be with you. She wants to spend time with you. She enjoys your company. She finds you attractive, sexually attractive, physically attractive, emotionally attractive. She wants to be there with you. That's a girl that we want to be with, because spending time with her is going to be so much more enjoyable. These are the women that aren't going to cancel. You're going to ask them, hey, when are you free to get together? They're going to give you a date, and they're going to fucking show up for that. That's easygoing, easy to get along with, and fun to be around. These women right here that are choosing to be in your life, they're choosing you. That's what we want. We want a girl that's choosing you. Women are the selectors. So if she's choosing you and she's making seeing you easy, and you guys are hanging out and fucking, if she doesn't have an ex or anybody in the picture, she's ready, willing, able, and open to being in a relationship. And all you got to do is just keep dating this girl until she brings it up. That is what we're looking for. So if a girl cancels on you, she is not that woman, and she's doing you a favor by weeding herself out, which means that now you know that you don't ever have to talk to that girl again. And if she does come back around, from my experience, it's not likely, but if she does come back around and you want to see where it goes, then ask her to hang out again, plan a date, and then just see where things go. I wanted to film this for you guys, because if you're newer to, I wouldn't say newer to dating, but if you're not used to, if you don't understand why women do this, this is very fucking normal. Dude, it's so annoying. But the more you deal with this, the more you're like, okay, well, I'm going to set up a date with a girl, and we'll see if she shows up. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to literally set up a date with her, and then I'm going to continue on my life, and if she shows up, wonderful. That's where I'm at right now. And I never used to think this way until I started dealing with women that cancel literally last minute, on a consistent basis. I've been ghosted. I've been ignored, I guess, which is ghosted. I have been told that they will follow up with me, but this girl did, and then never follow up with me, and then I've been canceled on last minute. This was a couple hours, or this was like half a day beforehand, so that was nice. And then I've had girls cancel on me fucking an hour beforehand. That's really annoying. But every single one of these girls that canceled on me, guess what? They're no longer in my life. And now I have a girl at the moment that I can keep hanging out with until she decides that she no longer wants to. That's where we want to get. We want to find a woman that is choosing to be in your life, okay? And every time you hang out with the girl, you're vetting her, you're looking for red flags, and if she's already being flaky on you, that's a major red fucking flag. Stop talking to those girls and move on. So, if you guys have anything else you want to add to this in the comments down below, please leave them in the comments so I can read them and so other people can as well. Let's all help each other and learn from each other. Hey, if you like this video, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hey, if you're a guy right now that wants help in pickup, dating, relationships, or whatever else you got going on in life, man, book a 1-hour coaching call with me down below, bro. Let me help you. I know I can. And with that being said, gentlemen, hey, if you like this video, guys, check out this one right here. Man, you're really going to like that one as well. With that being said, gentlemen, hey, I will see you in the next one.